Currently going through a breakup. I'm heartbroken. How do you guys deal with the heart breakup? How do you guys deal with, giving someone your all, devoting all your time and energy into making things work, and then they don't want to make things work? They break up with you. They let go. They choose to just move on because they can't deal with their past traumas and insecurities. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with the bullshit, with the negative thoughts, with the negative emotions, with all of that comes with it? How do you deal with it? What do you do? What do you do when your ex broke up with you because they couldn't deal with their shit and it wasn't really your fault? How do you deal with it? Anytime it has to do with like boyfriends, girlfriends, exes, for me was a fiance. Like, it's not easy. It's never easy. But the thing is, I can stay and think negative, or I could have stayed and begged and could have been like, no, like, look, and this and that, and I could have probably convinced. But like, if you're not wanted in a certain place, if you're not appreciated, because the thing is, you need to know what you bring to the table, right? Like, there's people that would die to be with you. There's people that would love to be with you. There's people that would do anything to be with you. An hour of being with you. So the thing is, you need to appreciate yourself first. Like, you need to work on you. You need to have that self-confidence that you've done the work, you know yourself, that you're worth everything that you think you're worth. Because the thing is, you cannot love someone that doesn't love themselves, meaning you need to love yourself first. Otherwise, no one else can love you, because you don't know what love really is. You experience love by first loving yourself. And, excuse me, woo! Okay. So, even my hair got all wild. But you need to work on like loving yourself, experiencing what is true love, because true love is you loving you. And I love saying this that I learned from my mentor. If I want to be free, I gotta be me. Not the me I think you think I should be. Not the me I think my parents think I should be. If I want to be free, I gotta be me. And if your partner's gonna restrict you from being you, if you like doing certain things, if you like, acting in a certain way, but you have to be different because of your partner, they don't fucking deserve you. They don't. Because you deserve to be you. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. And the thing is, you should just be able to be you and not piss them off because you're happy. You should be able to just be you and not piss them off because you're not acting the way that you're supposed to be acting. It's like, damn. Just be you. Because think about it. It's actually hard not to be you, because who else would you be? Do you want to act like someone that you're not during a relationship? Do you have you had a partner where one day they're like this and then there's something totally different, and any little thing can drift them into becoming a whole different individual, and it's just like, damn. But you live and you learn. Something that I learned is that we wake up in the lowest vibration, right? We wake up in the lowest defaults. But we have as default different lower vibrations than different people, right? Some people wake up more hungry, more grumpy than some other people in the morning, and they can't deal with anyone or anything. Well, I'm like that. I don't like to deal with people. I don't like for you to talk to me until I've worked on my mind, until I've set my mind for the day. And this is why, for a couple months I had been getting up at 2:45 in the morning. And sometimes it was still difficult because damn, with my ex, we would still fight at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, even though that was my time. That was my time to leave me alone. Imagine, you're getting up at 2:45 a.m. to be working on yourself. That shit is hard in itself. Think about it. Who the hell wakes up at 2:45? So for me to get up at 2:45 and now have to deal with fights at 3 in the morning to go back and fight again? Holy shit. And those are the things that keep me strong. Sometimes I'm like, man, this sucks. And it would be nice. It would be nicer. It would, to just go back and this and that. But then I think about those little things and I'm like, I might be sleeping at the office. I may be showering at the gym. I might not have a place to stay right now. But hey, I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. And it's all fucking created within their own minds, right? I'm not talking about you shitty ass boys that don't behave and you guys behave like a bunch of, stupid people. I'm not talking about you guys. You guys are just dumb. You guys bring it on to yourselves. I'm talking about the guys that actually behave good. I'm talking about the guys that are faithful, the guys that wouldn't fucking cheat, the guys that wouldn't lie, the guys that wouldn't fucking do anything to jeopardize a relationship. I'm talking about those guys. Not you all insecure motherfuckers that have to go and, do stupid shit because you're self-sabotaging your relationship because you can't think and you don't believe that you can just have a good relationship. And it's the same thing with girls, right? Some girls don't think that you can have a healthy relationship, that your guy can be faithful, that your guy won't lie. No, they have to go look for some proof that no, this can't be real, this can't be true. They gotta go dig in the past. The past is the past. Leave it the fuck alone, right? Leave it the fuck alone. But jealousy will always be the end of your relationship. Why do I say this? Because I've been married. That relationship lasted 7 years. And guess why it ended? Because she was being a jealous, crazy mofo. You have nothing if there's no trust. And if you're jealous, might as well end the fucking relationship because it's not gonna last. It's not. You cannot have a relationship full of jealousy. Why would you be jealous? Like, are you not self-confident of who the fuck you are? Of what you bring to the table? But some people don't. Why do you think this last relationship for me ended? Because of jealousy bullshit that my ex could not get over. Oh, you used to do this in the past. Oh, you used to do that in the past. Which was not even anything crazy. Maybe if you would think, I was doing crazy hardcore drugs or, doing some stupid shit. But it's like, you took your ex to this state. We're never going there. Oh, you took your ex to this other state. We're never going over there. Am I going on a rant? It's crazy. But like, dude, sometimes you do everything that you do and it's not enough, and that's why you need to just move on. And that's what I've decided to do. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's a happy place, blah blah blah. I would much rather just go back, but no, because the thing is, words are deceiving, right? My ex told me she was gonna change and she was gonna change, but like there was always fights and there was always crazy fights. There was always crazy fights and a lot of screaming and a lot of, and I don't like that. I'm just like so peaceful. I like peace. I like calm. I like understanding. Hey, talk to me. What's going on? Okay, look, I'm sorry. Let's move on like this. Let's fix it like this. Not the whole screaming, calling each other names and like, because bro, like if that's the energy you give me, that's the energy you're gonna receive. And it's like almost inevitable because that's not who I am. But if someone's gonna scream at me on the top of their lungs and like give me a bunch of shit and like tell me bad words, like at some point I'm gonna lash out, right? But I don't know, guys, just let it go, let it be, and let it up to God.